right, Carl. ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, welcomes you all to the spectacular Minute Maid Park here in Houston as we get ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Joe, while we had a second or two, what about the Cubs in this ball game today?
Nomar Garciaparra is a guy that you have to watch because I love to watch him play. I mean, he's had great year after great year. He hits over 300, hits over 30 home runs, sometimes drives in 100 runs. I mean, this guy can play on my team any day.
Tim Reddy will be doing the pitching. He picked up 5 wins last year. Well, we're just about ready to get going. First pitch is upcoming, so let's get ready for baseball on ESPN. First pitch, here it comes.
When you leave the curveball upstairs, it becomes like a mediocre fastball and becomes very easy to hit.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, they missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Here's the lineup for the Cubs. Lee is the big, powerful cleanup man. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
Had him out on the front foot that time as he evens up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Vizcaíno is right there, and he puts it away. Here's the Astros defense. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Redding has got it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. And they're gone in short order. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Then we have no score. Foul 4 to be on the mound. Opponent hitting .251 against him. First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no 1 out.
Here's the lineup for Houston. Jeff Bagwell in the 4th spot in the batting order, a key spot. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it. He throws. He squares around, and he gets this one down. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Now let's take a look at the Cubs defense. One man out, 1 man on. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit. He makes an awesome hit for a slide that picks up the dirt, and he goes directly at the bag. Great job of getting there quickly.
Yeah, and although it's created a few scratches and some strawberries on his elbows and his forearms. First pitch on the way.
Come on, man.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. And it's in there, base hit. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
John, he finds a pitch to his liking, and he's able to drive in the first run of the ball game here in their first at bat.
2 men on, 1 man out. First pitch to him. This one swung on and hit on a line. Garciaparra has it, and that'll hold the runners at the corners. Jose Vizcaíno at the plate.
Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to the plate. Now here's a second runner heading for the plate. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Quick reflexes there. Allowed him to get out of the way.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Here's another looking wild pitch. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And that falls for a base hit. Vizcaíno around third, heading for the plate. And that will not be in time, so the run comes across to score. Brad Ausmus
Steps in now. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
grounded back to the mound. Ramirez has it, and he'll get in there without a play.
John, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just got to bear down and get somebody out. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Redding will get his first crack at it. 2 down, runners at first and second.
First pitch to him. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. He delivers. That's low outside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
A throw back to second. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He spins and throws back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Sosa puts it away, and the side is retired. The Astros erupt for 6 hits in the inning and push across 4 runs as well. After 1, the Astros on top, 4-0.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Is due up second, and you've always got to be very careful with him.
First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. In the air to deep right and foul.
You gonna get it right here, Lee.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Biggio glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This ball's into the left center field gap, but this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with the fastball.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a slow roller to third. And foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
And man, that's 101 power baseball right there.
The 1-2 pitch.
Late break to that thing. Tough to lay off, but he did, and it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Vizcaíno has got it. Throws to first, and he's retired for out of the 2. Ramirez
is up to the plate now. Last year he had 36 home runs all year. Drove in 103 last season.
hit in the air to left center. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
They set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him. So now another 2-out knock will get him home.
Michael Barrett gets a turn here, hitting .256. His lifetime batting average is .260. Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Swinging the ball, hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line.
On the way.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or wait.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. And the throw is too late, so all hands are safe. Corey Patterson
Steps in now. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under .440. Runners at first and third, 2 down.
now a swing and a ball hit foul.
Foul ball.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager is not happy.
Well, it just got away.
Now the 1-1 pitch, here it is. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck it out. The signs are out. The Chicago Cubs score a run on 1 hit, and they leave him. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Astros on top, 4-1.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Lance Berkman
Is coming up third in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter.
Man, that'll wake you up in a hurry.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. This swung on and hit in the air. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to third.
Great job of getting the double, John. This is the way you want to start the inning.
Lane gets his first look in this one.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward foul territory down the left field line.
He deals.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager is not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Now he's set. Here's the
There's a swing, and the ball hit high and deep down the line and right. The 1-2 pitch.
fastball to the shoe tops, and he has to jump out of the way.
That pitch will keep him from leaning out over the plate on the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Change up, just about had him, but now it's full. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit down the left field line, into the corner, and foul. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Lance Berkman
Comes up now. Last year he had 30 total runners all year. He has slugged .563 for his career.
When you leave the curveball upstairs, it becomes like a mediocre fastball. And
lined fair down the line and right. As this one hops off the wall. And that'll bring a run home.
well, it's still early in this one. You have to figure that these guys need to shut the door down on this round. They can't afford to give away too many more runs if they want to stay in this game.
Jeff Bagwell is up now. Last year he hit 27 home. His lifetime slugging percentage was at .542.
First pitch to him. And he is out on a good throw.
And they may have tried to steal. He did not wait around a whole long time before he made that attempt.
Well, he tried to take off on the first pitch, but he was ready for it, and he fired the strike to nail him.
He kicks, he throws.
A lot of times that fastball up and in can be the toughest pitch for anybody to hit. Well, the crowd's all excited, but they want more. They've got a big lead. Let's see what he can do.
Change up, misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging at a ground ball to short. The throw to second.
Surprisingly, this guy usually doesn't hit well on that pitch. But he got his bat around on this one, and he's on base with a base hit.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. He's swinging a line drive. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. Bagwell is around third, and he's heading for the plate. And he is clean. He just does get in there to score.
This one you could dispute. It's hard to see if he got down in time, but the replay shows he got to the plate just in time.
It's hard to see with all that dust, all that excitement. And every once in a while, umpires lose. 1 second, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On the ground to second. Alomar is up with it. He's out. His team, he got it. That is a goal foul strike. The Houston Astros get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
Houston is out in front,
6-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Roberto Alomar
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch, here it comes. Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul, down the left field line. The 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Throw on to first, in time.
That shortstop right there to the run, and then fires to first base for the out.
Alomar
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. 1 out, 1 on.
First pitch to him. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And that's a fair ball heading towards the corner. The throw to third.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with 1 out.
1 out, runner at second.
First pitch, here it comes.
That pitch is a curveball away. It just stays out there, and the hitter's able to lay off of it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Here's another little wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Berkman is there, and he gloves it for the out. Berkman has it, and that will not get the runner home from third.
Good range. Running to his right to put this one away.
Sammy Sosa steps up to the plate. Last year he hit a total of 35 home runs. He's got a .545 career slugging percentage.
First pitch on the way. Here's a curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You ain't got nothing, Sammy.
The pitch. Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Out of here, a home run.
Sosa's no stranger to home runs, and he takes another one deep. He's just one of the greatest power hitters of all time. Let's see this one again on K-zone. It was a four-seam fastball. He leaves this pitch up in the zone, and as a hitter, that's just where you want it. That's your power zone.
Four-bagger, big fly. How sweet it is.
Well, that's to be expected on those high pitches. You just can't do that in the big league.
Reggie used to say, throw it in fence high, hit it over the fence.
Lee will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Redding is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Chicago Cubs strike for a couple to draw a big closer. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Astros lead 6-3.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Adam Everett
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way.
Third one.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good-looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Oh, looked good, but now it's 3-1.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Swing the ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway left field. That ball is carrying well. Gone! A home run! That puts another run to their lead. The big fly, putting them up by 4 in this one.
We got a second now to see the slider on K-zone. Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently, he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right there, Joe, that followed the outline of Mount Everest.
Austin will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
Base is empty, nobody out.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Patterson into a slide as he takes one away with a great basket catch. Patterson is on this thing all the way and makes a great diving catch.
Well, he's got to decide quickly whether to back up and try to cut the ball off or to go full steam and try to make the grab. And he chooses wisely. That's aggressive defense.
Redding will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Changeup, swung on and missed. And that is out for 2.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down on the corner. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John, who delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench. 2 outs, nobody out.
First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Well, he tried to start the slider right at him and try to break it over the inside corner, but he missed.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Inside with the slider, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch, here it comes. And he won't come in on 3-0, so he has given up a walk. Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, a man on first.
Now a throw. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
2 down, a runner at first.
First pitch to him.
Well, he tried to start the slider right at him and try to break it over the inside corner, but he missed.
There he goes towards second. And he's in there at second.
The throw is too late with John. He's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch.
This one is hit down the left field line. Is it hit well enough? Does it have enough on it? And foul.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he dives back safely. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
You're in control up there, JM.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Off the outside corner, and it's full now. 3-2.
Full count pitch.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Walker is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Houston Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 3 here at the ballpark.
Houston with the lead
7-3.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
first pitch to him. Low for a ball. 1-0.
The harder you throw the curveball with great rotation, the more it rolls off the table. That one went straight down. Good pitch.
Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Slider is down at the shoe tops as he steps out of the way.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Lamb is there. And the throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Ramirez will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Lamb is there to play it on the hit. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Barrett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. Berkman is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. Houston leads it 7-3.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up.
Lance Berkman
Will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow.
This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul.
Well, he can hear his name ringing in his ears right now. The crowd is excited. The way this game is going right now, they're going to keep cheering. They're very happy.
Big lads, let's go.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low. If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down the first right now.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Good change that time, but he doesn't bite. Now it's 3-1.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that change up and away.
3 balls to the strike. Here he comes. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Ramirez has got it.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
1 out, none on.
First pitch on the way.
Man, sometimes that four-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
He kicks, he throws.
Well, great pitch there, great arm speed, everything. But the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to pitch.
This ball is hammered to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Gone, a solo homer. Well, now they just keep padding on to it. The solo homer makes it a 5-run lead.
We've got a second now to see the changeup on K-zone.
Man, a huge mistake here. That ball is clobbered. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, nobody, and I mean nobody in this league is going to miss a pitch like that. He's just lucky that one didn't go into the next count.
Oh, they show newsies on a play like that. Hawk will be brought into the game now to pitch. He was a 2-game winner last season.
Well, there's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow. They will have to burn another guy this early in the game. That can be really tough on a staff.
Lamb will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him.
Even if he swings at that pitch, there's not a lot he can do with it. Great pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Alomar has it on the hop. On to first. 2 down. Vizcaíno.
A switch hitter batting left-handed. Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, that's where you want to throw the sinker. Even if you miss, you want to keep it down.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Alomar is up with it. Throws the first, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead.
And we'll head to the 5th here in Houston.
The Astros lead it 8-3.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Roberto Alomar
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
first pitch on the way.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Here's the pitch.
This one swung on and hit in the air. Berkman has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
This one doesn't miss getting out of here by much, but the right fielder is able to backpedal and take care of it.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Pedro is right there. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2. Alomar
Will stand in. He's the switch hitter batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. A swing and a ball hit on the ground.
John, with 2 outs, you just want to hit a ball hard somewhere, and here he comes up with a solid base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a called strike. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. Over to first, but he's back in time. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
There's a throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He's at the belt. And this one's grounded to second. Runner around second, heading for third. The throw to the plate.
John, with 2 quick outs, as a hitter, you want to get on base and give your pitcher an extra minute or 2 of rest. And he comes through here.
2 men on, 2 men out.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 men on, 2 men out.
First pitch to him. There's a sharp curveball, too low, ball 1.
A great curveball starts in the strike zone and breaks straight down. Right out of the zone this time. Good eye there by the hitter.
Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. They throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Here's another looking wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he's just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Everett is there to make the catch.
Here's the changeup coming at you on K-zone. You get a better look at how it moves. This pitch is headed right into the danger zone. Going right across the middle of the plate, but he gets out of it in a key key situation.
Man, he really got out of a tight spot right there, Joe. And I'm not sure that he got out of it with great pitching. He just got out of it because of good fortune.
The Chicago Cubs score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Houston with the lead 8-4. Here's the right back to the mound. Garcia Parra has it, and his throw is in time for out number 1. Osman will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bases empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes.
Nice try. That pitch down and away, but the hitter was smart enough to play off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A splitter out of the zone. 2-0.
Well, he was trying to throw a strike with it, but the last second it moved down and in.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss at the heater, and we're even now 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Grounded softly to short. Ramirez lets this one eat him up. Lester is there. Redding will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out, man on first.
There he goes for second.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
And he's on the move for third. And he's in there at third.
I like this field, John. He had a good lead off second, and he dives into third base and beats the throw.
Well, you're one of the great base stealers of all time, Joe, so if you like it, I definitely like it. I like it.
Nice sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it.
He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. And that'll bring a run home.
Good pitch that time. Had him lunging at the ball, but he's able to get himself down the line in a hurry, and he just beats it out.
First pitch on the way. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
And he delivers.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Lester has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. Lane will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch to him.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken low for a ball. 2-1. And a throw over to first. He's at the belt. Now, here's a swing and a fly ball.
See ya.
And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Berkman will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Runners on second and third. 2 outs.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Sosa is there and he puts it away for out number 3.
He's only showing a look here at the slider. This pitch is headed right into the danger zone. Going right across the middle of the plate. When he gets out of it in a key situation.
Man, he really got out of a tight spot right there, Joe. And I'm not sure that he got out of it with great pitching. He just got out of it because of good fortune.
The Houston Astros pick up a run on 2 hits, and they've left a couple of men on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 9-4.
And if you just tuned in, we want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan. Major League Baseball here on ESPN. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Up second in the inning, and he's going to be awfully tough to deal with.
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Big swing and miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Hazel will show us a look here at the 4-seam fastball. Here's a recap of the strikeout. He put together quite a string of good pitches. We've got it on replay. Let's take a look.
Yeah, one after the other, and he just...
There's a bullet towards third. Lamb gets there in time to make the great running catch. So something of a wake-up call down there at third, but... Aramis Ramirez.
Up to the plate. He's got a lifetime 273 batting average. He has 127 home runs for his career.
First pitch good. It's on the outside corner for a strike.
He throws.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Lane can't come up with this thing. Lane can't come up with this thing. Barrett will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch to him.
Here's another look at the wild pitch. Now, I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Redding has got it. Throws on to first, and the stop with the time. The Chicago Cubs get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Astros lead 9-4.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
Will be the first man up.
first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
This one will have a chance to go. It's fair.
Gone! A home run!
Everything's going their way right now. A solo home run, and suddenly we lead by 6.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again on tape. Here's another look at the 4-seam fastball. Just a great piece of hitting here. This one going up and away. He just put the bat head out there and hit the big fly.
That is a solo homer, Joe, but a solo bomb. My, oh my, that thing was a run.
Lamb will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Bases are empty. Nobody out.
First pitch on the way.
The pitch.
Well, you try to throw the splitter away, but he won't chase that one.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Sosa is right there, and he puts it away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
1 out. Nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
And this ball hit pretty well down the line and right. This ball is curving.
Sosa has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
That one's high enough that the right fielder is able to roam into foul territory, find the ball, and put it away.
Remlinger
Is going to be coming into the game now to be the new pitcher. He picked up 5 wins last year.
I'm sure they hoped they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get them to the late innings.
That's in there for a strike at the letters.
Now here's a swing and a line drive down the left field line.
And foul. Right back to the mound. Garcia Parra has it. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. And here's over the play. Joe, now this was a very close play.
Close play at first. Thought for a second he might beat it out. But the umpire punches him out, and that's clearly the right call.
The Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. At the end of 6 full innings, the Astros on top 10-4.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Roberto Alomar
Will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
first pitch, and this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno is there. And his knees got him. What a play!
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Here it comes.
Good power curve there. He's ahead 0-2.
That ball is lifted high in the air, deep down the line and right, and foul.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. That's the second out of the inning.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. He's going to catch up with that. That's up and away.
Alomar, a switcher, batting left down. Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Berkman makes the catch. That wins the inning. 3 up, 3 down this happened.
7th inning stretch time in Houston.
Houston leads it 10-4.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Craig Biggio will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. Swung on a line softly toward the left side. It's there in time to make the great running catch.
He looked like he was on this one, but it winds up being a soft liner right to the shortstop.
Redding will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
He delivers.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you got to swing at anything close.
Good splitter that time, but it's called a ball.
1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
And there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time. This pitch is going up on the top shelf, and he tries to chase it. Got to give the pitcher credit for just putting one past him there.
I can't believe he missed that pitch, Joe. It was up in the zone. It was right there on a tee for him to launch.
Checked his swing that time, and it misses. 1 ball, no strike. Now the 1-0 pitch. Gets the call at the knees, and that evens up the count at 1-1.
Hey now, Trigger.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. He'll throw on the first.
John, he delivered a four-seam fastball on this one. Let's take a look at it on page 8.
Nothing across here in the inning.
We'll move ahead to the 8th. Houston is out in front, 10-4. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Sammy Sosa
Is always a tough hitter to battle with, and he's coming up second.
First pitch, here it comes. Line drive foul off to the right and back out of play.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
Popped him up. Osmus makes the catch to retire his man, one down.
Walls gets the call to come in and take over the hill. He's a 12-game winner for the ball club. Hitters with a 247 batting average.
Yeah, this was a pretty good performance today by this starter. All in all, that was a pretty solid outing.
Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch good.
There's a drive on him to left center field and deep. Still going. Gone! A home run! Well, they get one run there. Still down by 5. They need the big inning.
John, now we'll get a chance to see the four-seam fastball on K-Zone.
Now, Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that one.
Well, it was a pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Lee will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
One out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. And foul.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and lined softly to third. The throw to first. In time for the out.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down. Just simply come up throw.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
This fastball catches too much of the plate. He's lucky he got away with just a single.
Ramirez will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 down, a runner at first.
Over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Quick throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. On the ground to short. Everett has got it. Throws to first. In time.
Here's the replay of that very close play at first.
Well, he gets down the line in a hurry this time, so they've got to come up firing. They do just that. They managed to get him at first, but man, was it close.
The Cubs cut into that deficit just a bit with the homer, but they're still well behind. Here come the Astros in the last half of the 8th. The Astros lead 10-5.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Lance Berkman
Is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
On the way.
got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Got him on the splitter. 1 away.
A lot of people say the split is the toughest pitch to hit now, John. That one was really tough.
Berkman will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out.
Well, when you get a big lead like this, the fans really let you know they're...
There's a ball hit well. Down the right field line. This one is curving. And foul.
Well, the crowd's all excited, but they want more. They've got a big lead. Let's see what he can do. Well, you get that fastball down in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one swung on and fouled away.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. The throw to second.
He just continues to swing a hot bat in this one. Is that 4 hits for him now? Yeah, it is.
With one out, there's another at first.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
Come on, Bags.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a ground ball to short. On to first for out number 2. Morgan Ensberg
Comes up to the plate now. He had 10 home runs last season with a .457 career slugging percentage.
First pitch on the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a splitter that runs high. 2-0.
Go, Big Morgan.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. He's on top. The 3-0 pitch.
Well, he probably thought the hitter was swinging, so he went down and away with that pitch. But it's ball 4.
Jose Vizcaíno
Up there now. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400.
Oh, man, that was a big fly swing, but a great splitter.
Pitch on the way.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. The throw on to second for the force and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left out. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Astros lead it 10-5.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Corey Patterson
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch. Here it comes. There's a bullet towards third. Ensberg is there and he puts it away. Patterson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Bases empty. 1 out.
First pitch. Here it comes.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up. But sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ooh, that's a big fly swing right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Bagwell is there and he has it for out number 2.
2 outs. Nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on, missed 0-1. Good hard slide of that time. He's in control, 0-2.
The swing and a ball lifted high and deep down the line and right.
And foul.
He deals.
Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. The Houston Astros
Are able to win this ball game pretty handily, Joe. Nothing like having a little home cooking when you play the ball game is there, and they certainly looked like they were very happy to be here at home.
And John, as a player, you always like having that 5th man on your side, and these fans provided that lift today.
Jeff Bagwell
Had a great night, no doubt why he's our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game. Some great hitting, contributing to his Cubs' great offensive night. Joe, I think you'll agree. He kind of just got the wave going in the right direction for his club tonight.
Jeff Bagwell's made a career out of games like this. He's such a great hitter as a pitcher. You know that if you make just one mistake, he will kill you, and he did it in this one.
So that just about does it for us. For my colleague, Joe Morgan, this is John Miller. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast. Now stay tuned for Carl Rabbit standing by in Bristol with the complete update on the day in baseball. That's right, Baseball Tonight is next.
And one more time, the final score of this one, the Astros win it 10-5.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Houston.